Hey, this is James. I'm with WEHPA TV today. I'm interviewing a whole bunch of Latin artists that are at this amazing company. I'm with one of the artists that you may not know, nor you do know, but I'm gonna let him introduce himself because he's a fantastic artist. Your name? How's it going, guys? Your boy ESCO. I'm a Latin artist here from the city, born and raised in Rexdale, making Latin urban music, mainly in Spanish, mixed with a little bit of Spanglish. And we're here, having a good time networking with the folks in the industry, and letting people know that we're here to stay. The Canadian Latin industry is healthy, it's thriving, it's growing, and we're here representing, the new generation, the new movement. Excellent. So, what albums have you released? Are you just starting off with your new singles? Yeah. So, I've actually released 2 EPs. Recently, my most recent one came out this year, earlier in the year, at the end of March. And since then, I've rolled out a couple singles. I've been dropping music in Spanish for about 3 to 4 years. Starting off with my EP that came out this year is probably like my main portfolio piece. I get to learn like a little bit about my sound, my versatility. It's like an Urbano album mixed with some like dance and hip hop influences. I have some reggaeton, I have some D&B, I have some house. I like to say there's something for everyone in there. I pride myself in my versatility and my ability to mix different sounds and genres. What's your name of the song that you just released? My latest single is called Error 404, which is like, the error message that you get on the computer. Yeah, error things are not loading properly. And that's like a Spanglish dance hop song. Right. It's probably honestly one of my favorite songs I put out up until now. We just dropped the visualizer 2 days ago. So definitely go check that out. It's doing really well on streaming right now, just organically. So really, really happy. The team is really proud of it. And yeah, we're gonna keep the movement going. We got singles dropping before the end of the year. And yeah, everyone who knows me, once you hop on the ESCO train, like, this shit doesn't stop. We got shows, we got merch, we got music coming out constantly. So stay tapped in.
Yeah, definitely. That's one thing that most artists are locking out is merch.
Oh yeah.
Because merch helps people get everything together and has that followership. So if somebody else is wearing something, you got that merch?
Yeah, you can. I'm selling lighters.
So what other things are you working on? You're working on a tour date, right?
Right now, I'm not working on a tour just yet. I'm working on a micro tour for next year. So details will come for that soon. But right now, it's just going mainly local shows. We just summer's coming to a close. So I just finished like a festival run, doing all the main like Latin festivals, which is really fun. Right. We have one more coming up that's gonna close off the season on September 27th. That's gonna be at Dundas Square. So make sure to come out because it's a free show. It's one of the best stages we have in the city. I've done it already 2 times. It's an honor to be there for the 3rd time. We're gonna put on an amazing show. And I'm also gonna be co-headlining with a fellow artist of mine, Analia. She's a Dominican artist. She's gonna be headlining the Rivoli, which is an amazing venue. I've also had the pleasure of headlining there before. And she's an awesome artist. She does flamenco, urbano. She's preserving a lot of the Latin roots and a lot of her Dominican heritage, those traditional rhythms, which I really, really appreciate it. I think she's an amazing performer, someone to look out for. So I'm going to be sharing the stage with her on Rivoli September 20th. So make sure you come out for that.
September 20th, Rivoli.
Hell yeah. That's going to be the next time you see me out there singing and active. Would have been nice to sing today, but I'm also enjoying, all the talent.
It's all about the network.
Hell yeah.
Connections.
That's what we're here for. This is something that just didn't exist 5-10 years ago.
Yeah, definitely. That's the whole thing. People said, I'm doing my own. Now, with the music industry being so vast, we need a little bit more, and you get to find the connects and everything else that works. Definitely. So, any shout-outs tonight?
Any shout-outs? Shout out my boy AQ, who's here. He performed a little bit earlier. That's my label mate. We have an indie label. So shout out Gorilla Music Group. Shout out SoundScan Studios, because that's where all of us started. Shout out my boy Danny D3, Danny Tortos, Alejandro Rojas. And all my lovely people, you know who you are. Shout out Bella, that's my girl. The brains behind the whole operation. And shout out ESCOmusic.ca. Go to that website to learn about me, find out my music, my merch. And stay tuned because we're going to be moving on up.
Alright, stay tuned. Thank you so much. And glad to be working with WEHPA TV today.
Oh yeah. Thank you. It's a pleasure, man.